Chang Wook and Nam Hyun, once again, their names are lighting up the headlines, the fan pages, and the late-night conversations across the K-drama world. The buzz is back, and fans are wondering if what started as on-screen chemistry years ago has quietly evolved into something much more personal behind the cameras. The question that never seems to fade is resurfacing. Are Chang Wook and Nam Hyun just close friends, or is there a real love story unfolding here? The spark that first connected them began years ago with the drama Suspicious Partner. That drama didn't just entertain viewers, it captured hearts because the chemistry between Chang Wook and Nam Hyun felt so natural, so effortless that it blurred the line between fiction and reality. Viewers often say you can tell when two actors are simply doing their job versus when they're truly connected in ways that go beyond the script. And with these two, it always felt like something extra was there. Now, years later, with both actors pursuing their careers separately, the rumors have started to swirl once more. Fans spotted subtle signs, social media hints, overlapping schedules, even small gestures during interviews that seem to suggest they remain closer than the industry admits. For many fans, it's not just about rumors, it's about the undeniable energy between Chang Wook and Nam Hyun whenever they're seen together. That lingering chemistry never seems to fade. So what exactly sparked the latest round of dating buzz? It all started when both Chang Wook and Nam Hyun were seen attending similar industry gatherings, almost back-to-back. Sharp-eyed fans noticed matching accessories, similar locations tagged around the same time, and even overlapping themes in their recent interviews. For some, it felt too coincidental to ignore. Others point out that celebrities are often careful with what they reveal, so the smallest overlap is enough to fuel speculation. Social media platforms exploded with fan edits, comparison photos, and theories. Blink-style dedication now seems to have carried over to these two, as their fans gather every tiny piece of information, stitching it together into a larger picture. Some fans go as far as analyzing the way Chang Wook smiles when Nam Hyun's name comes up in interviews, or the way Nam Hyun seems to light up when asked about past co-stars, especially him. Industry insiders add another layer to the story. Some claim that the two have remained in contact ever since Suspicious Partner ended, supporting each other through projects, sending encouragement during difficult times, and maintaining a friendship that appears far deeper than most co-star relationships. One insider even suggested that Chang Wook has been known to check in on Nam Hyun frequently, describing their bond as protective and comforting. But of course, with fame comes pressure. Both actors have carefully guarded their private lives. Chang Wook, known for his charm and dedication to fans, has always been hesitant to openly discuss his dating life. Nam Hyun, similarly, has kept things quiet, focusing on her craft and her growth as an actress. Yet the silence doesn't stop the speculation, it only fuels it further. Fans often say that the best love stories in K-dramas are the ones we don't see coming, and perhaps that's why this possible pairing feels so magnetic. Fan reactions are divided, though most lean toward excitement. Many fans flood comment sections with messages like, "Please let this be true," and they're perfect for each other, on and off screen. Others, more cautious, remind everyone that rumors can sometimes put unnecessary pressure on the actors. Still, even the cautious fans admit that if Chang Wook and Nam Hyun ever confirmed a relationship, it would be one of the biggest K-drama love stories to come full circle. What makes this story even more interesting is timing. Both actors are at pivotal points in their careers. Chang Wook has been taking on more mature, layered roles, trying to redefine his image beyond the action romantic lead. Nam Hyun, on the other hand, has been praised for her versatility, seamlessly moving between drama genres and impressing critics with her depth. To fans, it feels like they're growing in parallel, not just as actors, but as individuals who might be ready for something deeper in their personal lives. Of course, whispers in the industry also raise questions about what it would mean if the two really were dating. Would they be able to maintain their careers without overwhelming scrutiny? Would the industry celebrate them as a power couple, or would the pressures of the spotlight weigh too heavily on them? Historically, K-drama couples who go public face both intense love from fans and equally intense intrusion from the media. For Chang Wook and Nam Hyun, those challenges would be doubled. Still, fans can't help but imagine the possibilities. What if they reunited for another drama? What if, during promotions, they confirmed that their bond had quietly turned romantic. Some even dream bigger, imagining the pair one day walking down a red carpet not just as co-stars, but as life partners. These are just fan dreams, of course, but K-drama history has taught us that sometimes the line between real and real isn't as far apart as it seems. At the same time, there's also the idea that perhaps the magic of Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun's connection doesn't need a label. Maybe what captivates people so much is that their relationship, whether friendship or romance, feels genuine, warm, and grounded. In an industry where so much can feel manufactured, the authenticity they radiate is refreshing. That's why fans continue to root for them, in whatever form their bond may exist. Looking ahead, both actors have busy schedules lined up. Chang Wook has been linked to new projects that will test his range even further, while Nam Ji-hyun is rumored to be considering roles that could bring her into even more challenging storylines. If they do appear together again, the buzz will be unavoidable. In fact, many industry watchers believe casting directors would love to reunite them, given how strong their fan base is as a duo. But until then, the mystery lingers. Are Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun quietly writing their own love story away from the cameras? Or is this just another case of fans holding onto the hope that their favorite on-screen couple found something more in real life? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain, the connection between these two will always spark curiosity, excitement, and a little bit of longing for the fans who witnessed their story begin years ago. For now, all we can do is watch, wait, and wonder. Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun may or may not confirm anything in the near future, but their story, whether as friends, co-stars, or something more, continues to capture imaginations across the globe. And perhaps that's the beauty of it. The best love stories are the ones that keep us guessing, keep us dreaming, and keep us hoping for that perfect K-drama ending, only this time, in real life. And just when fans thought the buzz might fade, new sightings of Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun have only added fuel to the fire. Recently, photos surfaced online of the two reportedly leaving a quiet cafe at different times, but the location and timing were enough to spark suspicions. While neither confirmed they were meeting together, the coincidence was too striking for fans to ignore. The chatter online quickly turned from "are they still friends" to "are they dating in secret?" What makes this situation even more fascinating is the timeline. Chang Wook has been busy with his latest projects, balancing both domestic dramas and overseas commitments, while Nam Ji-hyun has carved her own path with strong lead roles that show her versatility. Yet, despite their busy schedules, the possibility that they might still find moments to see each other speaks volumes to fans who have long believed there's more than just a friendship between them. Industry insiders, though careful with their words, have not helped calm the speculation. One unnamed source from a production team where Chang Wook worked reportedly mentioned that he often spoke highly of Nam Ji-hyun, calling her someone he deeply respects and admires. Another source close to Nam Ji-hyun hinted that she has always kept in touch with Chang Wook, even during his military service, a detail that fans quickly latched onto as a sign of something deeper. The emotional connection fans sense isn't baseless. Those who followed their journey on Suspicious Partner still remember how naturally their chemistry unfolded, both on and off the screen. Behind-the-scenes clips showed laughter, playful teasing, and moments of genuine care that went far beyond what was required for the cameras. For fans, the return of these rumors feels less like wild speculation and more like the resurfacing of something they've always felt was true, that their bond is real. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Chang Wook is no stranger to dating rumors, but very few have stuck with the same weight and persistence as the ones involving Nam Ji-hyun. Over the years, his name has been linked with other co-stars, yet the intensity of fan support for him and Nam Ji-hyun is unmatched. It's not just about wanting them together, it's about the story they've created in the hearts of viewers. For many fans, it's as if their characters from Suspicious Partner never really ended, they simply continued off-screen. On the flip side, Nam Ji-hyun has always been private when it comes to her personal craft. And that's exactly why this current wave of buzz has people so intrigued. The fact that she hasn't outright denied it, combined with her history of staying connected with Chang Wook, gives fans more room to believe that silence might mean something. The online world is divided. Some fans are overjoyed at the idea, creating montages of their old clips together, editing romantic fan videos, and trending hashtags celebrating the possibility of their love story. Others urge caution, reminding everyone that without confirmation, it's still just speculation, and celebrities deserve privacy. Yet, even those who play it safe admit that the idea of Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun as a real-life couple feels incredibly believable. Looking ahead, the possibilities are endless. Imagine if they were to reunite in another drama. How explosive would the ratings be, knowing the real-world buzz surrounding them? Networks and producers surely recognize the value of such a pairing, and whispers in industry circles already suggest that casting directors are eyeing them for future projects. If that happens, the line between fiction and reality will blur even further, leaving fans to wonder if art is imitating life, or if life has already caught up with the drama. And then there's the idea of timing. Both Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun are at interesting stages in their careers. They've proven their individual strengths, and now, as mature actors with loyal fan bases, stepping into a public relationship could redefine not only their personal narratives but also their professional ones. It could mark a new chapter where their partnership, whether on-screen or off, symbolizes growth, trust, and evolution. Of course, nothing is guaranteed. Celebrity relationships are fragile, always under the scrutiny of fans, media, and the industry itself. If they are indeed exploring something deeper, keeping it private might be their way of protecting what they value most. And if it's truly just friendship, then that too deserves recognition, for it's rare in the industry to maintain such a genuine connection over years. But one thing remains clear, the story of Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun isn't going away. Whether it's dating rumors, professional reunions, or simply the nostalgia of suspicious partner, their names are forever linked in the minds of fans. And each time they're spotted, each time their paths cross, the speculation will only grow stronger. So, what's really going on between Chang Wook and Nam Ji-hyun? Are they quietly writing a love story away from the cameras, or are we witnessing the beauty of a friendship that defies time and distance? For now, the answer remains hidden. But in the world of K-drama, sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones left untold until the right moment arrives. And if that moment ever comes, when truth meets the whispers and reality meets the fans' hopes, one thing is certain, it will be a story worth remembering. A story that proves that sometimes K-dramas don't just end with the credits, they live on in the hearts of those who believe in them.